Hello everyone, welcome to Dumalo Podcast. I'm your host today, I'm Siti Nurtina. I feel so honored and delighted to be here. Today we are diving deep into the world of English language learning. For your information, sir, Indonesia is especially in our region, it's quite rare to find people who can speak English fluently. Because in Indonesia, English is a foreign language. It's different with Philippines as English is a second language like that. So we all know that mastering pronunciation and vocabulary can be tricky, but fear not. We have a fantastic guest with us today who is going to share some infallible tips and tricks. Please welcome Sir Paulo Joseph Santos, an expert in English language. He's from a lecturer from Bataan, Peninsula University, Philippines. Sir Paulo, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Miss Nurtina. Miss Tina, rather. And it's my pleasure to be here. It's my pleasure to be here.
So, Sir Paulo, I would like to ask about why is pronunciation so important in English?
Well, pronunciation is key to effective communication. If people cannot understand what you are saying, it doesn't matter how good your grammar or vocabulary is, but pronunciation is important in the English language.
Wow. So, what are some common pronunciation challenges that English learners face today?
Wow, that's a good question. And there are so many challenges that the learners are facing in the English pronunciation. Some common ones include the PH sound. So when you pronounce it with a sound, it sounds like the. So there's a soft th, and then there is a hard th. And the vowel sounds, of course, the vowels like a, e, I, o, u or a, e, I, o, u, and the word stress. English has a lot of sounds that do not exist in other languages, so it can be tricky.
Wow, that's good tips for us, especially in how to learn English today. So definitely. So, what are some simple tips that learner can use to improve their pronunciation?
Thank you for that wonderful question. The best advice is to listen and imitate native speakers. So the native speakers are the original speakers of the English language. So for example, they're Americans, Canadians, Australians, or even the British. The next thing is to watch movies that are in the English language. Listen to podcasts. A lot of audio are available in different websites and platforms, and try to copy the way they speak. So also, do not be afraid to practice speaking out loud. And even if you make mistakes, that's a part of the learning process, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Wow, everyone, that's great advice for us. Are there any specific research or tools you can recommend for pronunciation practice?
Absolutely. There are many great resources that are available. You can download from the websites as long as you have a good internet connection, or you can find other books in the library. You can use them with all your pronunciation applications that can be put on your phone, and even the YouTube videos that are very famous among the people across the world.
Wow, absolutely. Okay, maybe you can give those are some fantastic suggestion from Mr. PJ. Maybe some word for wisdom for our listener.
All
Any
right.
words?
Thank you so much for that. Remember, improving your pronunciation takes time and practice. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time for you to be exposed and to learn more with other people. But you have to be very patient with yourself and do not give up. The more you practice, the better you'll become.
Wow, such a great advice for us, yeah. Maybe this is a last question for you. So we have been listening to academic related activities. I'm a little curious about what are you busy with outside of academic activities? Maybe you
Again,
can share with us?
what I'm doing?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I usually expose myself to a lot of people with different nationalities. For example, if we have visitors coming from America, from United Kingdom, and even from Korea and Japan, so we see to it that inside or outside the school, we are socializing. And since we're talking about the pronunciation, Accent doesn't matter at all. Pronunciation is a key to effective English language listening and speaking. All you need to do is to remember to be clear when you pronounce the word. The people who are listening to you should understand you. Even if you commit mistake, try to clarify what you mean about that. And so I also teach my students that pronunciation will not really be easy, but when you keep on practicing, when you keep on attending these seminars, when you continue practicing with other teachers and the classmates, of course, within or outside the university, then you can be better. So in my case, absolutely, when I go out of the school, what I do is that I study more. I'm also
Okay.
taking my
Oh,
PhD
oh,
in English
nice.
language studies, and I socialize with other people. We talk about some things over a cup of coffee, and I also want to experience that with you here.
Oh my God. It's great. Oh, so thank you so much, Sir Paulo, for sharing your expertise with us today and our listener especially. I hope the listener can be practiced by the tips from you. Okay, I noticed that our time is just about up. So to close, I would like to thank you for Paulo
Thank you so
again,
much.
who's already presented on the Dumalo podcast. I close with a piece. I close with a piece of pantun poetry in Indonesia. I saw a big eagle, so I took a picture. School is a struggle to achieve the future. Okay, maybe before we close, I offer to
All right.
try the
Dumalo.
Dumalo cake.
Okay,
Let's try it.
let's try it.
Okay.
Okay, to our listeners, it's my first time to try this
Okay.
Dumalo cake, and I am munching it right now.
Oh, it's
Mm.
so crunchy. How you feel? How the
Mm.
taste?
It's crunchy. It's great. It's like crackers, but
Mm-hmm.
with good taste. I definitely would like to bite one more.
Okay. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Thank you for your coming here in Dumalo podcast.
All right.
But you, bye
Bye. Terima
bye.
kasih for the Dumalo. Thank you.
Okay, thank